I have no expectations. I really mean that. I have no expectations. But I do feel like it was made and at the time that incident in the backyard happened, I thought it was the worst thing in the world. But maybe do you remember when there was an incident in the backyard that they were present for? It was that.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay.
It was that.
Not exactly that. It was excuse.
We did unwavering trust, and some other people have merely been there for you when they needed it because their backs are against the wall.
Sure. And I've seen some of that too.
That's why I said you're probably not getting called. It was an isolated incident.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's playing both sides. He's done it before when we were doing the 6. And if he lies, if this blows up and he lies, I'm going to call him out and say, really? You're a pretty damn good liar because you've been lying about Christy for 85 days. And you're really not going to own it? Just own it, dude. You told me. You're playing both sides just like you did with Christy. You got caught. What do you think?
If you do that, if this blows up like that, don't be the bully. Just
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Just be like, Tommy, like, dude, like, this is Holly's life that you're messing with by doing this. Like, you're playing both sides.
I'm going to sell it.
You know what I mean? But sell it, but like...
I'm not going to be the eccentric one. Yeah. I'm going to be the calm one.
Yeah. But be like, are you really going to do this to her? Like, more like that. Like, don't...
Oh, I know. I'm going to spin it. What do you think?
I don't know.
But here's the thing, is that they were in there talking with him, and they're like, how do I know that you won't go back to Mickey?
Yeah.
And that's when it clicked. Pin it against him, frame him, and make him look like he's coming back to me. That's the only way they're not going to evict you.
And the thing is, if you win power, he will. He's been back and forth. You know?
I feel bad about doing it, but I also don't fucking care anymore. I don't care. We shook their hands on a Final Four, and they are about to vote you out. And I'm not going to sit here with them 3 working together, Tommy throwing them in HOH when I can't compete it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
Getting rid of me and then all 3 of them going after you.
No, I'm not going to sit back and let that happen.
Yeah.
How else would I know these details unless Tommy told me?
Getting rid of me and then all 3 of them.
But that's why I got called. So it's all you. Opening the door.
If we send out Holly, we still have to beat both of them in the next 2 rounds for us to make final 2. And my gut tells me that beating Holly is easier than beating Tommy.
I can see that. I do agree with that. And ultimately, when we get to final 3, if this all works out, do we want to be against Holly or Tommy?
I know, I'd much rather it be Holly.
If only one of us is in the final 2 cheers, would you rather be sitting next to Holly or Tommy?
Holly, absolutely. And we are looking at keeping Tommy simply because we're thinking about using him as a duel. Well, not simply. There's other reasons, but keeping Tommy makes him a duel against Mickey. But
if he's not, then he's a weapon against us.
I know it. And even if he is a weapon against Mickey, he's still then a weapon that turns against us.
This is true.
And I wanted to be like, why are you here? And then stood there for a few minutes and left. And that was it. And I just said basically like, hey, this is like, I love you no matter what happens. What I'm doing right now is game moves. It's not, I didn't say I never mentioned either one of your names. I never mentioned anything that I was negotiating with. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to him.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Wow.
Yeah, come on. We just want to get it out.
Yeah, I just want to. Yeah,
I get it. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
And I think, and I'll admit, like, you know, whether it's a lie or the truth, like that's what frustrated me because he's like, you know, Tommy said, bring Nicole because she can't win it, and that's what just like set directed that way because why use that as a method. Why? Because it's a game, and kudos, that's a hell of a method. But right, let's bust open the can of worms.
Okay.
All right, it's official. Something Nicole's always wanted to do on the show. House meeting.
I'll get my shoes.
I feel like we shouldn't be in front of an American memorial because this is so petty compared to that.
Yes, I agree.
So kitchen, RV,
Wherever. How about the kitchen? Yeah. Yes.
but I definitely don't think we should be in the
I
living room.
absolutely agree. I don't want to do it in here with that.
We are having a house meeting.
Holly might want to talk to us first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let us do that real
All
quick.
right, we're gonna chat with Holly. We'll be right there.
Okay. Give me an extra round.
Wait, are you guys serious?
You just won.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you guys serious?
Come here.
Wait, are you guys serious?
Good job, Nicole. Hold on. Let me put it back on you.
Thank you. Thank you. Love it, girl.
Thank you. Do my work.
Not our comp. That was not a guy.
Could have been up here all night.
I know. This, I would have. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
I would have done terrible.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. I would not. I saw her there.
This is really bad. I shouldn't have put on so much makeup. That's how
I'd rather be
Yeah.
on the rope than
Yep.
in the chair talking
Yeah.
to Julie.
Yeah.
I really
It's
appreciate
the
it.
Hey, you earned it.
ditto.
Thank y'all. Seriously.
Ditto.
Y'all had the ability to take one of us out.
We are getting a lot of information, and now we're just trying to do the best we could.
I know.
You have to.
Y'all
So
will watch
I
us
don't-
back, and we have never gone back against you.
I believe
Never.
I believe you.
Both
I believe
of us.
both of y'all.
Both of us.
And I want y'all to know we never have either.
I know. I don't doubt that. And that's what was so heartbreaking. Day 44, I get it. I knew they were kind of going back and forth, but I was just so certain. I was like, I'm not going to do it. That's why I
Tommy's
just
run a lot of stuff.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I really don't. Y'all will watch it back. Y'all will watch it back. It's okay.
It's all okay. And
I
even
don't need
with-
to watch it back.
there's no hard feelings here. There's no hard feelings with Tommy. There's no.
I love Tommy. I love Tommy. This had nothing to do with me wanting to personally attack him or slander him or disrespect him. It hurt a lot when he said he didn't think I deserved the money.
Yeah, that's why I said be nice.
Yeah.
Stuff like that's
But,
not.
that was.
I mean, I'll argue with the best of them, but that kind of stuff's just not relevant.
But that's his opinion. That who was it? Christy, and then it was it Christy, Kat, Sis, and Tommy have all said something like very personal.
Oh, I thought
Made
it was
personal
about the
that
money,
game.
and I was like, what?
No, there's a
Yeah.
laundry list
Yes,
building
Sis,
of people that have made
Christy.
it very personal.
Am I gonna throw up first, or am I going to piss myself
All
first?
right, we're gonna quit spinning. We're until we get back from commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Gee whiz!
What he told y'all and then later told us, y'all, without going into detail, because I don't want to give strength to it, but you can imagine when we heard some things.
I don't know how y'all handled it the way you did.
I know, I don't either. be
I
honest.
really, y'all said it was about something unrelated to the game, and I bought it.
Yeah.
How y'all? And if I was him,
He was.
I would have been
He
a
was
basket
scared.
case.
Now I
We-
understand why he was so distraught by
We
it.
made an absolute
packed.
Yeah.
forever swear that we would
Doesn't
not
just-
let that impact, that it was forgotten and would never be discussed as a game strategy of any sort.
Yep,
Yeah.
and
we-
it died that night. We didn't
It
even
did.
talk about it. The next day, it was dead. Dead that night.
And I still won't talk about the details other than just,
Yeah.
y'all know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that. But
Yeah. And
So did
Tommy
he
disclosed to me what. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, did he tell you guys that it was true, or he just said like no?
He said absolutely 100% false.
Okay.
And that's what he told me. He told y'all. But then he said,
Because it's.
he said
the
technically
false
I didn't
part
lie
was-
to him
yeah.
because we don't own a business, but we do know each other and we've known each other since elementary school, and
But he didn't tell me and Cliff he knew each other. They knew each other since elementary
we went
school.
to
Just
elementary school
yesterday.
together, same age.
Yesterday he
She was
said
28, going on 29.
I think he told us 3 years. I could have sworn he said to us, "I've known her 3 years."
I don't know.
Neither here nor there.
It doesn't matter.
Both are now
It's a commitment that I am going to Final Three, but I am not sending him home if I was to win the veto.
Okay, that's fine.
It's him, me, and you.
That's okay.
I told him, I said, okay,
Yep.
I'm good with that. I don't want to have him thinking that I could turn around and flip or something.
Yep.
So he goes with you and me, and we fight it out
All
there.
right, let's do it.
I just wanted to make you aware.
This was proof enough, and that wow. I have a lot of trust issues, Cliff, and wasn't expecting that to be honored.
I looked him in the eye, and I knew it was going to be honored. I just knew looking.
That's why I always say in this game, I go with my gut, and my gut didn't know, and I sensed that your gut was
I know.
valid, and that's what I went with.
I think I would be amazed if there was a surprise to it. I mean, I just don't think there will be. But he and I'll talk a little bit.
Like when I saw that comp, I was like, she's never gonna. I was gonna meet her duking it out, and she's very good. I'm like, forget it. I'm shocked and honored, and
Thank you. There's no thanking. Thank you for the patience. Because like I said, I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong, when I need, to change some things, but I don't want to make decisions. I will rather admit it than have regrets afterwards.
I agree.
And I would have had major regrets.
I was never going to say that. That's not my place to say.
Okay, I appreciate how you guys all flocked here when you somehow found out that Mixlr was turned on. We're not doing a show. We're just doing a test. Remember at the beginning of the year, we tried to do YouTube Live, and that was a disaster. So we decided, well, Mike sent me a new updated box. That's really, really nice. And it appears that we can broadcast on both YouTube and Mixlr at the same time. And so these last two shows for this year, we'll do both. And then next year, we'll probably switch over to YouTube. Okay. And I see in the Mixlr chat that it sounds better on YouTube. And if that's the case, YouTube might be the way to go. Although Scrapcat says she likes Mixlr better. I mean, we could. Okay. Apparently we went offline. Is that true? Am I still online? Tell me if somebody tell me if you can hear me still. Still online. All right. It's kind of confusing. Okay. So, we're looking at broadcasting on both. And so, thanks for checking us out. I think we're done with our test. My voice disappeared, but it's back now. Okay. Don't know why that happened. But, all right. I think we are done with our test. So thank you guys very, very much. See you Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Goodbye.